No job, poor AF. Need money to buy some stuff. Tell mom I'm going back to college and need money for books and shit. She says that if I tell her what books they are, she will buy them for me, but she's not giving me any cash. Angry. Suddenly remember we have a key to our aunt's house in case of emergencies. Go there during the day. Walk around the block making sure she isn't home. Go in, look for cash. Can't find anything. Grab a laptop, some jewelry, a camera that looks expensive. Put it in a bag and leave. Later that nothing, we get a call. It's our aunt. She's terrified and crying. Says someone broke in and stole a bunch of shit. The cops are all over her house looking for clues and pulling CCTV footage from the area. What the F do I do? Drive to Little. See a Bentley, a Range Rover, a BMW, a Mercedes, a Lexus in the parking lot. Are things really that tough? Or are they just morons with good credit scores? Be me, 2 years ago. Feeling like shit. Tired and incapable of any type of work. Come home and eat. Decide to clean my room a bit. Still feel like crap. Later that day, I went downtown with my girlfriend. This is for you. She gives me a 10 by 10 pixel art capybara drawn on paper. Feel like sadness doesn't exist. Be me now. Feel like shit again. Look through glass panel of my PC. Capybara still resting there after 2 years. Feel great again. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, Anons. See trailer for video game. Looks fun. Buy video game. See video game in library. Doesn't look fun anymore. Why does this happen? Be me. Drive through Starbucks. See girl in front of me look at me through her rearview mirror as she pulls up to the order microphone. She orders and drives up. I order, then pull up behind her. She has handed her stuff and pays. I pull up to the window. Cutie barista hands me drink and says, "The girl in front of you paid for your drink." Really? Are you sure? Yes, Anon. It hits me that somebody did something nice for me for no reason. I start to cry as soon as I fully comprehend the situation. Barista asks if I'm okay. Tell her I'm not used to people caring about me and it's been so long since somebody did something nice for me just because. She doesn't quite know what to say. Other car pulls up behind me. I say thanks and pull out while crying and laughing with joy at the same time. Go to store. Take a shit. Encounter the automatic hand wash dryer. 2 out of 3 of them are out of order. Place my hands under the red light. Squirts insufficient amount of soap. Trickles insufficient amount of water. Hands are still soapy. Farts my hands dry. Proceeds to dry hands on my jeans. What a useless piece of shit. Go work. Go home. 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 Go grocery store. Go clean. Go work. Go home. Ad infinitum. Stay at home and be a burden on others. Ad infinitum. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Be me, 29. Always prided myself on having high standards in relationships. Had a few relationships in the past, but none that really clicked. One night, I meet her at a party. Her name's Riley. She's the definition of gorgeous, tall, blonde with an attitude that screams confidence. But something about her stands out from the crowd, makes her different. We start talking and she's funny, super easygoing, and we have a lot in common. She's the kind of girl that can make everyone laugh, but also knows how to hold a conversation. But deep down, I know something's off. She doesn't seem to care too much about relationships. Flirts with anyone, loves attention from guys. Everyone at the party's clearly interested in her, but she keeps looking my way. End up talking to her the whole night, and by the end of it, we exchange numbers. She texts me the next day, suggesting we meet up again. At first, I'm hesitant, but her charm is hard to resist, so I agree. We go on a few dates, and I start to get closer to her. She's amazing to be around, but the more I get to know her, the more I start to see the cracks. She talks openly about her past, and it's not what I expected. She's been with tons of guys, some I even know, and it stings a little. She calls it living life and insists it doesn't mean anything. But every time she talks about her past, I feel something inside me twist. I tell myself she's worth it. She's the most fun I've had in a while, and she's got this wild energy I'm drawn to. But it's hard to ignore the fact that she's been with so many people, and it makes me question whether I'm just another guy to her. Weeks go by and I'm falling for her, but I can't shake the feeling that maybe I'm just another thing she's onto. She acts like nothing's wrong, but every time I try to get serious, she avoids the conversation. When I get jealous about other guys texting her, she brushes it off like it's no big deal. My face when I'm in love with a girl who doesn't even know what a relationship is supposed to be. She's got everything I've ever wanted in a partner, but she's also got everything I don't need. Can't stop thinking about her though, even if it's all messed up. And just like that, I'm still falling for Riley. The girl who could never love me back the way I do. Be me. In city center for the day. Make plans to visit the Hooters there. Hope to finally show off my sexual side. Waitresses happily greet me. I try to flirt with them regarding how big their behinds are, but I F my words up and I sound like Sheldon Cooper, almost like I'm criticizing them. They're not laughing anymore. Ask me to leave. I apologize and do as they say without hesitation. That evening I find their TikTok. I comment on one of their videos apologizing for what I had done. The video is deleted by the next day. Why the frick am I so bad at this? Boing. Be me. You are now me. Have fun with your terrible life. Be me. Have a pretty shitty boring day. Feel sucky. Go home. Look at Rock and Mineral Collection. Feel happier instantly. Thank you, Rock and Mineral Collection. Turn car key right to unlock. That was to lock. Remind myself that whatever I think the way to turn is, it's actually the opposite. Next day, think about turning left to unlock. Remember, I noted to myself, it's always the opposite of what I think. Turn right to unlock. Right was to lock. 80% of the way through a bottle of whiskey. Pour myself another whiskey and Coke. Oh no, this isn't sitting right. Vomit into the kitchen sink. Let's try that again. Stomach is empty now, so I just make the same drink again and chug it. Wait for the burp to come. Oh yeah, now we're back on track. Anyone else know this feel? Be me. Straight. Question sexuality. Decide to try it for once. Go on Grindr and find a guy that kinda looks feminine. We F, I top of course. It was kinda stinky and his moans turned me off. After, decide that I've tried it and didn't like it, so therefore straight. Is this good logic or nah? Have severe farts problems. Get in Discord with friends to level. Put self on push to talk. Everyone laughing at my aspy jokes. Feel like I genuinely belong for about 3 minutes. Turns out, I was on push to mute. They were laughing because I was grunting and farting at them while they were talking. Turn off PC in shame. Artist who I frickin' know is Brazilian changes his location to Ukraine. Opens emergency commissions. Gets flooded with work. Mother fudger! In college, studying for finals. Haven't slept in days. Surviving on energy drinks and ramen noodles. The day of the final exam arrives. Walk into the exam hall. Feeling confident. Look at the first question. It's easy. Start writing furiously. Total concentration. Suddenly, my pen runs out of ink. No problem, brought a spare. Fumble around in my bag. Can't find it anywhere. Panic sets in. Ask the guy next to me if he has a spare pen. He hands me one, but it's a red. Screw it, I continue the exam. Finish the exam feeling pretty good about it. 1 week later, professor's note. I specifically asked for blue or black ink, not red. Final grade F. Go on several dates with the guy. Ultimately decide I don't like him that way. Scared of telling him this because I know men get psychotic and violent over rejection. Get so anxious that I have a severe panic attack which lands me in the hospital for several days. Finally text him saying that I'm not interested in him and just want to be friends. Okay, understood. Thanks for the dates. They were fun. Huh?